In a week that featured Piranha Plant stealth dropping its DLC launch to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and unknowingly breaking some save files in All-Star mode, here are the 5 things you need to know about the game industry as we begin the week of February 4th, 2019. I'm Peter Spezia, and this is Your Week in Games, brought to you by RhymesWithAsia.com. Number 1. Nintendo is reportedly considering Switch Lite. The Japanese publication Nikkei is reporting that Nintendo could be planning a revision to Switch for this year that is smaller and more affordable. This follows a report last October from the Wall Street Journal that a 2019 revision would have Switch be brighter, thinner, and more energy efficient. The Nikkei article also talks about how Nintendo Switch Online will be strengthened with new services that target the system's core audience. Whenever a Switch revision announcement arrives, it won't be too surprising at this point, considering Nintendo has been wanting to pivot from Switch as a one-per-home system to a one-per-person device. This marketing transition from console-first to handheld-first would make sense, as 3DS support wanes, and a new generation of Pokémon is expected to arrive this year on Switch. I would love to know what you think about stories like this so you can contribute to the show in video format. Just check my Twitter at PeteSpeakEasy for more details. This report also comes in conjunction with Nintendo's latest financial report, where Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the fastest-selling Nintendo console game of all time, surpassing New Super Mario Bros. Wii with 12.08 million copies sold in 23 days. Number 2. February 2019's free game deals. The free game deals for PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold subscribers have been revealed for February 2019. Sony is offering up For Honor and Hitman: The Complete First Season on PS4, along with Metal Gear Solid 4: Guns of the Patriots on PS3, Dive Kick on PS3 and Vita cross-buy, as well as Gunhouse and Rogue Aces on Vita and PS4 cross-buy. This is the last month that PS3 and Vita games will be offered for free through this service, as it was announced a year ago. Going forward, you will still be able to download the games that you have collected over the years in your library. Microsoft's game deals include Bloodstained: Curse of the Moon throughout February on Xbox One, as well as Super Bomberman R from February 16th to March 15th on Xbox One. Assassin's Creed Rogue on Xbox 360 is available in the first half of February, and Star Wars Jedi Knight: Jedi Academy on Xbox 360 is available for the second half. Both of these games are also playable on Xbox One through backwards compatibility. Number 3. Metro takes its exodus from Steam. 4A Games' Metro Exodus launches on February 15th, but its publisher Deep Silver announced that it will only be available on the Epic Games Store at launch. Interestingly, in the battle of developer cut splits that rage between Steam and Epic, Metro Exodus will launch on Epic for $50 instead of $60, though the UK price remains at £50. While this exclusivity only lasts for a year, it's another win in Epic's quest to be taken seriously, regardless of tactics, much like the recent Ubisoft partnership with The Division 2 and future titles. Fortunately for customers, all pre-orders already purchased through Steam will be honored for players there. At the end of the day, it's just another moment in the historic challenge of the world's biggest digital PC game storefront. Number 4. Quantic Dream goes multi-platform with investment. Quantic Dream, the David Cage-led team behind Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, and other narrative adventures, has received funding from the Chinese giant NetEase for the development and creation of next-generation games. While the monetary amount was not disclosed, this is similar to NetEase's $100 million investment in Bungie for a new franchise outside of Destiny. The biggest impact from this news is that Sony Interactive Entertainment has lost a partner that produced exclusive software for the PlayStation platform. Does Sony respond by acquiring developers for their worldwide studios team? It's anyone's guess. At the very least, Quantic Dream seems to have their future secured to make their games for multiple platforms for the time being. And number 5, the Wii Shop shuts down. The Wii Shop has officially gone offline, 10 months after players could no longer add points for purchasing digital Nintendo games on the older service. Now, players on Wii can no longer buy games with existing points, re-download digital titles, or transfer content from a Wii to Wii U. Critics do have a point when it comes to the lifespan of digital content, services, and licenses, but it's important to remember just how out of date this service was for Nintendo. Today, players have the eShop for Switch, 3DS, and Wii U, as well as entirely new Nintendo Network accounts that are disconnected from the days of Wii and its store points. Regardless, it's the end of an era, and we'll never forget that classic shop tune. Here are the key game and release date announcements from the past week. Darksiders War Mastered Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on April 2nd. Persona Q2 New Cinema Labyrinth comes to Nintendo 3DS on June 4th. Dr. Mario World comes to mobile devices in early summer 2019. And Mario Kart Tour has been delayed to summer 2019 for mobile devices. Now here are the big game releases that are out this week. Etrian Odyssey Nexus launches Tuesday, February 5th on Nintendo 3DS. Evoland Legendary Edition launches Tuesday, February 5th on PS4, as well as the 7th on Switch and the 8th on Xbox One. BlazBlue Central Fiction launches Thursday, February 7th on Nintendo Switch. God Eater 3 launches Friday, February 8th on PS4 and PC. Yokai Watch 3 launches Friday, February 8th on Nintendo 3DS. And Monster Hunter World, the Geralt of Rivia Witcher DLC crossover event, is available Friday, February 8th on PS4 and Xbox One. And with that, you're all caught up. You can find me on Twitter at PeteSpeakeasy. I hope your week in games is a great one. We'll see you next time.